Greetings and good evening to everyone. Jason Parker, thank you so much for the video, and I'm glad to see you kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone, so to speak, and asking for this favor, which I don't mind obliging at all. I appreciate the hard work that you've put into helping the lives of others through health or through their wealth as well. I want to share a little bit about my story and how Jason Parker's testimony and my exposure to you, how that helped my business and just how that impacted me positively. The first time that I had an opportunity to hear Jason Parker speak was at a Saturday event that used to be held in Tampa through some other business associates of mine. And it was basically a training session, and Jason was one of the guest speakers for this. I'm not sure if Jason recalls this event because I know he's spoken at quite a few events, but this was in Tampa, Florida, and this was the first time I'd ever heard of Jason Parker. Just the first time I've ever heard of him, and so I was very interested though because he was introduced as an Olympic silver medalist. So I was quite impressed, and I was like, wow, an Olympic medalist is representing this organization, and I a fan of athleticism and just anything athletic, and being a former athlete myself, had great appreciation for this, and I know how difficult, or I don't know rather, but I have a recollection and an appreciation for how difficult it is to reach the highest level of yourself as an athlete, or in any area of your life, whether it be spiritual or emotionally, professionally, and in this aspect for athletes to reach the level of the Olympics is an honor just to be there. But then to take it even a step further and be one of the top three qualifying athletes in the world is absolutely outstanding and just awe-inspiring, and that's what it did for me. It made me believe that if this gentleman could take and transfer that energy and that belief system and dedication that he used with himself as being the second place winner, or one of the best athletes in the world, and bring that into a business and convey that same passion and dedication and say, hey, you can do this. This thing is possible. It did it for me. It definitely encouraged me. And one of the interesting things was he shared a testimony about how he actually was he had some apprehension about it, just because he had tried so many things to help himself as an athlete and build himself as a body, build his body as an athlete, and just a fine-tuned machine for what he wanted to accomplish, and that he trusted his body with this business and these products. He trusted his body with it, that it was going to help move him along in a path to where he was going to achieve his goal. What is it so much for me to trust myself? And I'm just an individual who loves to exercise, who loves to live a healthy lifestyle. I exercise regularly. I run, weight training, yoga, all those types of things. And to hear this guy reach this level and trust himself with these products really encouraged me. It encouraged me from a consumer standpoint, and it also encouraged me to maybe step out and pursue this business if this gentleman could trust it. He actually had an opportunity. He allowed me the opportunity, rather, to actually, he brought his silver medal with him, and just to kind of just touch that and have the realization that this actually happened for him. It was almost like a transference of energy for myself, and I definitely believed in myself, and I said, if he can do it, I can do it. Maybe not get a silver medal in the Olympics, but at least have that same kind of that level of intensity and dedication towards excelling and being successful in whatever endeavor I have. So I do thank you, Jason, for that experience. I thank you for taking the opportunity to expose yourself, because I do understand how difficult sometimes it is to be able to step before people and really be transparent before people and expose yourself really to the world. And you did that, and because of that, it encouraged me. And you never know whose lives you touch from the words you speak in whatever area it is. So I thank you for listening to yourself and your heart. trusting in yourself and your heart to know that whatever it is that you speak inspires others and could help others, because it definitely helped me. And that was about 2 years ago when you did that. And as a result, I'm still striving and I'm still moving forward. And that's one of those tools that I always use to remind myself that if Jason Parker can do that and reach the pinnacle in one area and use that same attitude to do it in another area, then I can get off my butt and I can do the same thing as well. So thank you so much, Jason Parker. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for believing in yourself first, and thank you for believing in us enough to share and allow us to be a part of your world. So I do thank you very much, and I know that everyone else is going to benefit from the same experience as well. So have a good one. Thank you.